Like we always do at this time. Your boy is back, Killer Black. You know, just wanted to put you up on some more game here. These motherfuckers telling me, they like, you showing old videos. Those videos made 3-4 years ago with King Von and Lil Durk or Lil Durk and NBA. I know that. I told you that. Won't you read and stop making dumb comments? So when I see those dumb comments, I just block you and I keep it pushing because I got a point to prove and I'm proving it. But do any of y'all know who this guy is? Just love the brunch with automatic since the house move. Don't forget the blast. All bustin' for trouble, trouble. They all bustin' for trouble, trouble. They all bustin' for trouble, trouble. OGs, young niggas younger than me. Bust. They all bustin' for trouble, trouble. They all bustin' for trouble, trouble. They all bustin' for trouble. They all bustin' for trouble. They all busting for trouble.
What the fuck wrong with these people? They took me out to search my bed for some drugs, all type of shit. Hey, matter of fact, look. This man took a picture of my ID, got my address and everything. This man, I don't know this man, you see what I'm saying? You can remember his face.
We need to remember that man's face. Because I'm going to show you who the lady is.
I don't know what the fuck.
Remember man's face. He worried about that man, but that man ain't who he should have been worried about. That man is not who he should have been worried about. He should have been worried about her.
One more time before I leave.
He should have been worried about her. Her.
Y'all want to search me for what? I can get yours, sir.
So they tried to flash.
You already took a picture, man.
Remember his face. Nope. Remember her face. I hate. Listen, remember her face. Let me get you a good one up on her. Remember that pretty little face right there? That little body is banging too. She got a nice body too. She got you though, Von. She played you. She played you, Von. See, Von fucked up the job. Von supposed to have killed that man that night. They supposed to have took the $300,000. He probably supposed to have kept that. Von was supposed to have kept that money. Dude supposed to have died, but guy ain't died.
Charges after a shooting at the Varsity in Midtown. It's one of the 3 things you need to know right now. The judge would not grant bond to the rapper, whose real name is Dirk Banks. He's facing charges after a man was shot outside the Varsity in February. The man survived. Banks turned himself into...
Wait a minute. Voila. There's that familiar face again. See her? See her? See her? See her? Right? Now this is where this shit turns ugly at. And I never would have thought like this about Dirk. Yo, I like Dirky O, Smirky O, love the boast, damn. I love them G socks. Yo, you couldn't tell me that. You never would be able to pinpoint and tell me this, right? But you see young lady sitting there, Dirky O's lawyer. Wouldn't that happen to be the same lady right there at the airport now playing as a fucking... She got that man ID. So that lady right there is 9 times out of 10 going to take that ID that she took of King Von's, use his signature to put on the Alpha Davis to blame all this shit on Lil Durk. But you see who she is, right? Let me show you more about her, who she is.
All bustin' for trouble, trouble. They all bustin' for trouble, trouble. They all bustin' for trouble, trouble. OGs, young niggas younger than me.
I guess she's also busting for trouble. Cause voila. There she go again. She's busting for trouble. She bust King Von for trouble. Never forget this lawyer lady. She's a lawyer. She's a fucking whole lawyer. Why was she at the airport with her hair pulled back taking a picture of King Von's ID? Why? Call me a liar. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with no NBA, but you want me to explain something to you about Mr. Trouble and who is Mr. Trouble? Mr. Trouble is from Baton Rouge. Same place NBA is from. Same exact place. Trouble goes with this attorney. This attorney that's with the black dress played as Dirk's lawyer. She played as the lady who took pictures of our ID at the airport. And she's Trouble's old lady. I don't know if that's a role she's playing too. But they all busting for Trouble. There's this guy, the OG, they had to go to in Georgia just to get to King Von. Because at the end of the day, his girlfriend played as Dirkie O's lawyer. Explain that to me, riddle me this, and I shut up. But why did his girlfriend play as Dirk's lawyer? Why did his girlfriend stand in the airport and say she worked for the FBI? Is his girl an FBI agent? Because as far as what I can see, they are working for Trouble. They are working for Trouble. So to let you know, he do got ties in Chirac, because look who he's with, Rico Reckless. From fucking Chirac. So never think that this dude don't got ties to Chirac. Hold up. Now, see this little motherfucker right here? The same motherfucker who turned around and gave Kayla, which is King Von's sister, the truck. The same motherfucker. Now, would you believe that he got ties with the girl who... The lady who was Dirk's lawyer, would you believe he got ties with her boyfriend? Look what her boyfriend had to say about him, which is MC Trouble.
I met 21 Savage 2 weeks ago. I've told him that he's a dope talent. I think he's a phenomenal talent. I think to me, he's the best verse I want to hear in Atlanta right now. When he's on a record, he usually gives a really good 16, because I'm always trying to figure out what the hell this nigga gonna say 21 on the ad lib. Anyways, Trouble was like, man, salute to 21. I ain't got nothing against him, but he ain't really talking about anything either. If I would have wanted to say 21 Savage, I just would have said I thought 21 Savage was one of the artists that I listened to. He was like, yo, he got a couple club bangers, but you know, it ain't message-based music, it's club bangers, right? And again...
Now, the message here is, he's trying to make it seem as if him and 21 Savage don't have connections and ties, but just know, look who name came out of Trouble mouth, and Trouble girlfriend was Little Dirk's lawyer. You want me to show you again? Hold on. See these two notorious pair right here? Lady and... Okay. She played as Dirk's lawyer. She was the one who took a picture of King Von's ID. He is friends with 21 Savage. 21 Savage gave Kayla fucking a truck to shut her dumb ass up while they sit there and look at her very fucking close right there. That is her name. That is her name. Nicole Norman. That is Mormon. Sorry. Nicole Mormon. That is her name. Remember the face. Remember the tell. Remember what I said. I don't... Listen. Him and her. She played as the lady in the airport. She played as Dirk's lawyer. She probably the one who got King Von's signature at the airport so they could put on these affidavits to try to blame all that shit that they did on him. He probably the one who set the nigga up to get robbed for the 300 grand, because they are busting for Trouble. Come on now. As Brighton said, come on, man. Now check this out. I'm not the smartest nigga or the smartest crayon in the box, so I just want you to peep something. Peep this background here, and peep how the ceiling is in the back, and peep the people in the back and playing pool. I'm gonna show you this background again, and I'm gonna show you Quando Rondo chilling in the same place where he at. That's who they got watching Quando Rondo. Look at the background, everybody. Please pay attention. Learn something new today. Look at the background. So that niggas walking around pool sticks.
Oh shit! You wanna put her little booty behind nigga, man? What's up? You there?
She in the garage, right? Let me show you something. I'm about to show you that background again. That's why he don't want to show you too much of it, because Quando Rondo probably standing right there on the side of this, man. Hold on. Now, you can't tell me Quando Rondo sit up and talking to Kodak Black. Let me get that straight. Sitting there chit-chatting with Kodak Black, right? Now check this out. What the irony is. Look who they asked about.
No, because Kodak. You trying to commercial from Kulu, Chen? But still, hey, nah, let me know.
Let me know how you fake.
Yeah, tell me.
Listen, did you talk to 21?
When?
Like 3 weeks ago.
About what?
You heard me? 21?
But still, hey, nah, let me know.
I'm running it back a little bit. Pay me no attention.
Listen, did you talk to 21?
When?
Like 3 weeks ago.
About what?
You heard me?
About what?
About me, you fuck.
Nah, me and 21 never.
See, dude was sitting back there in that same green chair that them niggas walking around. I guarantee it's a pool table back there in back of that chair. He was sitting right there in that green chair where those dudes standing at.
That's what people keep calling
Look.
me.
What me and 21 got to say about
You said what? I'm trying to ask.
I ain't talking about 21 right now.
I said, what me and 21 got to say about you?
That's what I'm saying. You trying to yo people keep
Nah, man, ain't talking about you.
calling me why?
You say what?
Huh?
You say what?
That these numbers keep on calling.
Now, understand where I'm going with this. Now, I could keep going. I can even show you 21 Savage, Little Durk got music together. Savage trying out like he don't even know who Trouble is. Niggas know exactly who each other is. If you go back and look, Trouble and 21 Savage even have a record together. But that lawyer, which is the white lady with the black dress over there in the further left in the little picture, that white lady played as mad characters to set Vaughn up.